What's up, guys? Magna here, back in with another video. So, Wuthering Waves 1.1, instead of doing a live stream, they did developer notes. There's a few videos out about this already. I'm going to keep it nice and sweet and simple here. Thanks to Pridewind, we got a summary of everything that's going to be added on with 1.1. If you don't want to, listen to my voice, pause the video, read it up, look at pridewind.gg. They got all the info. I'm just going to go over it here with you, give you my thoughts. So they're adding a tuner synthesis feature where you can take 5 purple, make it into a gold. Thank God. It felt useless doing that feature before. It was a really big gamble. I mean, purple at some point is useless anyways, but just to synthesize them to get another purple, I wasn't a big fan of that. They're increasing union experience when collecting new types of echoes, right? This is something that we should have had right from the get-go. Okay, that should have helped us get to the end game faster, be able to, get all the little bonuses with going up in level, hitting level 40, 50 a lot easier. So them adding this in now, better late than never. Thankfully, they will reimburse us for the experience we should have gotten. Might be too late. You might get a level or two depending on where you're at now. Still, I'll take what I can get, honestly. I'm level 40 right now. I'm trying to get my way to 50. Give me that extra level, shit. They're increasing the quality of random echoes gained in daily mission. So they're gonna get rid of 1 cost, okay, and give us 3 to 4. The one thing I did note that they didn't say, and I will double check this here right now. Yeah, it still could be a 4. It still could be a purple or a gold. So it's still random on like the rarity itself, but at least now you'll be getting a 3 or a 4. So give and take, maybe 1.2, who knows. Moving on from that though, we're gonna get increased max databank level to 21. Okay, for those tryhards who want 100% in game, this is your time. Okay, you are gonna get 100% 5-star echo if you hit a level 21. I might have to grind a little bit harder now. Okay, it definitely gives you a reason to get to that point of 100% completion, and I think it's a good way to kind of add longevity to their game, especially to the grinding aspect of it. Now, if every single echo had a shiny form, that would be a whole nother level. We'll get there eventually. More regional echo puzzles. That's cool. I've been doing a whole bunch of those. Hey, basically, it gives you more astrite. I'm not going to complain. I'll take any free astrite you'll give me. They're getting rid of the tasted field animation. Thank God. I never saw a point to that other than like telling you like, hey, yeah, it's right here, and this is where you are on the field. But all you gotta do is spin your camera around. Not that hard. Reduce the amount of credits needed to level echoes. They probably got complaints about it for how expensive it was and how many echoes you're leveling up trying to get those perfect substats, and not give enough credits. So instead of giving us more credits, they're just going to reduce the amount. That's fine. I'm okay with that. New depth of elusive realm cycle with up to 1,000 astrite in rewards. Look, if you're going to add any type of extra content, I expect the astrites, okay? And I will take it happily because I'll do that content. I'll do that content just for the sure fact that I'm going to be getting more astrites so I can start pulling more without having to swipe the credit card. I give that a thumbs up. New area, Firmament. All right, Firmament. You get regional quest chains, more astrites. Look, I'm okay with that. Add more areas, even if it's not a big area. Just expand the map a little bit, because at some point we're gonna hit where you can't explore anymore because you've already done all the exploring, you've done all the puzzles. You have memorized this location of this echo, this echo, this echo, this echo. Spice it up. I'm okay. I'm good with that. Give us more areas. Hopefully, the one thing I will say, I want it to look different than every other area. I don't want to copy and paste in like a little reskin of an already existing area. I want to feel a new environment. I want that just wow factor when I walk into it. Even if it's not like a crazy wow factor, it's like, wow, this does feel different. Okay. And I'll be happy. I'm very simple like that. Increase the purchase limit for poles in the exchange shop from 6 to 7. That's fine. That's good. You know, gives you more resources essentially for your polls every. I think resets what, 2 months? Is it every patch? I have to double check that. I'll double check that. But new 7-day sign-in event. I was wondering why they never had that to begin with. Um, that's cool. I'm down for that. You know, gifts of celestial light. I wonder what they'll actually give though. Right, that's going to be the real question. Is it going to be kind of like Honkai Star Rail with the, you know, the tickets every patch, and you know you essentially get a free 10 pull? Who knows? You know, maybe there's a leak somewhere out there. I'm not gonna look at leaks though. New feature underground map for Mount Firmament. Other underground maps will be added gradually. Awesome. All right, adding a little more depth to the map. Check completed exploration quest in specific regions. Okay, that'll make, you know, making sure I get all the check marks on all my quests a little bit easier. You know, anything that just improves quality of life, I'm okay with. Increased range loot mapper. You're talking about quality of life. That I feel like is huge, right? I'm exploring. I don't want to be like I missed this, you know, specific item, or missed this, whatever it may be, because it's just slightly out of the range of the loot mapper. I don't want to miss a chest because of that. I want that to be as wide as possible so I can see when I'm passing by something and get distracted and go do it. Added resonated gallery. That's going to be great for anyone who does content, because you're going to be able to make your little thumbnails a little bit easier. You know, that plus just, you know, looking at the whole characters from different angles for those who really enjoy that. I'm not one of those people, but I'm sure there's plenty out there. Check completed mission dialogue. Cool. I guess that's a good way to kind of go back and, you know, lore, explore, you know, things that you might have said, I don't really want to read this right now. Let me just skip it, which I've done plenty of since they add that skip button. Lowered UL requirements for certain quests. Now this, another thing I think they should have added in earlier, before the 1.1 patch, but the fact that they're doing it while it's still early, great choice. You know, you really don't want to stop the progress of questing just because, you know, they want you to explore a little bit more. No, you know, you do the exploration after, okay, and you have the option to do that now because you're not going to be level locked. I think that's a great change right there. More daily quest types, perfect. I like variety. As long as it's not like a giant fetch quest, I'm happy with it. Combat tags for resonators. Okay. Again, with quality of life, right? I want chest out teams. I want something that might be synergize a little bit better, and I want to filter, you know, what type of attack they're doing. This is perfect. This is a good way to do it. It's going to make, you know, just kind of filtering out your characters a little bit easier. Chat system display optimization. I don't use the chat system. I play solo. I don't have friends that play this game, guys. If you want to join me, send me a DM. Right, we'll play together. We'll have fun. Okay, seriously though, I don't have anyone that plays this on my friend groups. Only gacha player. Weird how that works, right? Controller mode optimization. All right, cool. So this one, they're gonna be allow you to remap some of the keys, which is dope. As well as probably some performance modifications as well. The one thing I do wish I saw though, I want to see controller support for phones, right? Android and iPhone. All right, because once in a while I don't feel like playing on my computer. I'm sitting in bed, you know. I'm like, let me get my phone out. I would love to be able to just lay it down, put a controller in my hands, and be done. Okay, that'd be nice. If they could add that at some point soon, right? Maybe we should hashtag, you know, mobile controller support. Just saying. And then simplified cruise wing challenge. I never had a problem with this, but I play this game a lot on PC. So, I mean, to me, it's really simple on PC. I have not tried it on the phone. I can only imagine how hard this game is in some aspects on the phone. Like I said, I do play on my phone once in a while, and just me remembering to, you know, dodge, jump, glide at certain points just from a click of a, you know, tap of my finger in certain areas. Kind of a pain in the ass, but, you know, you adapt. Something like Cruise Wing, which I feel like one wrong move, and guess what? You're restarting the whole challenge again. Great change. I think the developers of Wuthering Waves are they're listening. Okay, they're hearing us uh, give feedback, and they are working on it. Now, maybe some of the stuff that we are giving feedback on are more down the road fixes and changes because of maybe how complex it is. They only can do so much per patch, so I give them the benefit of the doubt, you know, a lot in that aspect. As we should, though, when it gets to 1.6 and we don't see something drastic change that we really want, then we kind of be like, you guys should really reconsider, your next patch update to include this. But we keep giving that feedback, we keep improving the game, and I think we're gonna have something truly, truly polished within a year. That's it for today, guys. Try to make this short as possible. Thank you for watching. In the meantime, I hope your 50-50s go well. I hope you win everyone that you pull for. This has been Magna. If you like the video, subscribe. I'll catch you later.